Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my Facebook ads course. In the last session, we spoke about testing strategies when you're starting off with Facebook ads. In this session, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up your metrics columns in your ads manager. So I've got my ad account open over here, the one we've been working on since the beginning. And this is the ad set, as you can see. And over here, you can see the columns that Facebook is showing. If you can remember, in the beginning of the course, I said that this is all about Facebook ads is all about the numbers. If you don't understand the numbers, if you don't understand the metrics, you're not going to be able to succeed in Facebook ads. Over here, Facebook by default shows you those metrics that don't matter too much when running ads. So as you can see, attribution setting, results, reach, impressions, cost per result. Most of the metrics that Facebook is showing over here are not too important. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up the metrics that are important, and once you check those metrics, you can be able to decide whether the ads are profitable or not, or whether you should keep running them. So how are you going to change that? You're going to open your ad set or your campaigns or your ads. Just right now I'm going to open my ad set column, and then I'm going to click on columns over here. Once I click on columns, I'm going to scroll down, click on customize columns. So when you click on customize columns, Facebook is going to show you all the columns that have already been pre-selected. So there are 17 columns. So I'm just going to delete each and every one right now, and then I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to show you what are the metrics that you need to select. So the first thing is delivery. So what does delivery mean? Delivery means it shows you the status of the ads, whether the ads are active or inactive in limited learning phase. For example, you can see over here, these are my own ads, my e-commerce ads. You can see over here that this ad set is in the learning limited phase. This ad set is in the learning phase, and this ad set is scheduled. So whenever an ad set is in the learning limited phase, you don't need to panic. It may still be getting you sales, but sales may drop considerably. So when that happens, when sales drop, what you can do is you can just duplicate ad set, and then the copied ad set will be in the learning phase. The ad sets perform much better in the learning phase than in the learning limited phase. But even in the learning limited phase, the ad sets may get you sales. So you don't need to panic. Only when it stops getting you sales, you can duplicate it, and the copied ad set will be back in the learning phase. So this is the delivery. Okay. Then the second metric that you need to select is budget. Okay, the allocated budget, the allotted budget you have for each ad set. Then you need to select amount spent. Okay, self-explanatory. Then after that, you're going to select content views. Okay, so this metric will show you the amount of people who are going to your website and viewing your content. After that, you're going to select link clicks, and then you're going to select unique link clicks. So what does unique link clicks mean? If one person clicks on your ad twice, the pixel will not consider that two clicks. It will consider that a singular click, because it has to be unique. It has to be IP address. So that is why you need to select unique link clicks, so that you have a good idea of exactly how many people are clicking on your link. After that, you're going to select adds to cart, and you're going to select on total, deselect these. Then you're going to select checkouts initiated, and again you're going to select total. Go down and deselect these again. Then you're going to select purchases, and you're going to select total, and you're going to deselect these again. So this will show you how many people have added to cart, how many have initiated checkout, and how many purchases you've got. Okay, after that, in this metric, you can choose two other metrics that will help you. So the first thing is value. So purchasers conversion value. This will show you the amount of the sales. Like this will show you how many sales you've got. For example, if you've got two sales, it will say two, and this will show you the amount of those two sales. So say for example, if it's $150, it will say $150. Then you need to select cost. This will naturally show you the cost of the purchase. How much did one sale cost you on Facebook? Okay, so these are the three things. Then you're going to select ROAS. As I said in the last session, this is the most important metric, and this will determine whether you should keep running your ads or not, whether your ads are profitable or not. Okay, you need to figure out what your break even ROAS is, and then you need to keep checking your ads whether you're getting a break even ROAS or a profitable ROAS on your ads or not. Okay, after that, you're going to select CPM. So in the last session, I've already explained this. CPM is the cost per thousand impressions. Usually it should not be more than $10. Then you're going to choose CPC, and again you're going to click on cost per link click. Again, this should not be more than $1. Then you're going to select CTR. And in this CTR, as you can see, there are many options over here. Again, you're going to go down and select unique outbound CTR. Again, this has to be unique, and by outbound it means that people who are clicking on your ad and going to your website, and this should be above 1%. So 1% of the people who are viewing your ads should be going to your website. If 1% of the people that are viewing your ads are not going to the website, that means you need to change your creative. Your creative is not enticing enough. Okay, after that, you're going to select frequency. Okay, and frequency, what does this mean? Frequency means the amount of times your ads are shown to one person. So this should be between 1 to 1.5. If this is more than 1 to 1.5, that means your ads are being shown to the same people again and again. And what does this mean? This means that your audience is too small and you need to broaden your audience. Okay. Then you're going to select quality ranking, engagement rate ranking, and conversion rate ranking. So if you can remember in the beginning, I've already explained that these are the three metrics that Facebook identifies when your ads are in the auction and whether your ads should be shown above the other ads that are in the auction or not. So you need to keep checking these rankings and whether they are either average or above average. After doing this, you're going to scroll down and you're going to save as preset, and you're going to name it whatever you want to. I'm going to name it primary, and then I'm going to click on apply. And once I click on apply, the metrics will be shown over here. Then you're going to go back again to columns, and you're going to select primary, and you're going to set primary as default. Whenever you open your ads manager, you don't need to keep going to columns and clicking primary again and again. This will be the default metrics. Okay, so this is metrics columns setup. Now another thing I want to show you is the breakdown. So this is very important to study your ads. By this, if you click on day, it will show you the stats of today, week, 2 weeks, months, and by action you can choose whether which device the conversions have been on, post reaction type, destination, video view type. Okay, but the most important thing is by delivery. And once you click on this, Facebook will show you the age of the people. For example, if there have been purchases and you click on breakdown and click on age, Facebook will show you which age group the purchases have come from. Gender, age and gender, business locations. Facebook will show you which countries the purchases have come from, region, DMA, impression, device. I mostly use country and age and gender because these are the two main things the demographics that you need to know your customers so that you can further refine your ads when you proceed with your Facebook ads. So I hope you've understood column setup in your ads manager and the breakdown analysis. In the next session, I'm going to be teaching you how to scale your Facebook ads. So until then, take care.